Okay, yeah. Hi.
Okay.
So
Hello.
we're back.
From the dead.
Okay,
Because we've
so
been dead.
yeah, the reason por lo que no hemos estado like posting, nosotros no hemos postado ni en Instagram. Wait, we haven't posted on
It's
any
true. We
because
haven't.
we've been MIA porque 2 weeks ago I tested positive for COVID y pues fue algo pues obviamente I wasn't expecting it y pues como que fue a little bit hard for me y I was going through that y pues yo le dejé de saber a Camila que pues, I wasn't really going to be able to do our episodes together or stuff like that porque pues I was going through all that and I really didn't want to talk about it at the time at least pero I feel like we feel like it's something important to talk about since
Mm-hmm.
hay mucha gente que no está tomándolo as serious as it should be o piensan porque no está pasando like in your family o no está cerca tuyo pues que no.
That's not gonna get to you, but
Exacto, like it's something, no sé, people think, algunas personas piensan que son inmunes o no sé qué, something because they are not taking the security precautions that they should be o lo que sea and obviously yo tuve mi precauciones and I used my mask y tenía hand sanitizer and everything but sometimes you can take care of yourself and it will still
and it's still good.
pero
Yeah.
puede make the chances less que cuando tienes la mascarilla no estás usando mascarilla, estás pegado a todo el mundo, estás saliendo con todo el mundo, pues ahí es un poquito más posible que te llegue and I feel like right now en todo esto de holidays y qué sé yo, people are not taking it how they should be, like they're staying past curfew porque hay gente, tuviste las noticias de todas las personas que se quedan past curfew en fiestas y en todas esas cosas.
Guy, no. Like, that's the thing. I'm gonna bit. That's the thing that, like, it makes me angry. Mira, okay, I'm angry about it because some people don't understand that, especially here. But one thing that I do want to say that I'm proud of about Puerto Rico is that they have actually taken so many good measurements, like, honestly, recently, that they started closing things down. I know people are angry about it, but here, I'm in Florida right now because I traveled with my dad. I was really scared, like, genuinely, because, like, as you know, I had Patricia, who was a close friend, who obviously got it, and my aunt, which I haven't spoken about, obviously, but she got COVID, and she was scared, and I couldn't pass the holidays with her, and I'm always with her. And before she got it, before she tested positive, because she had to do some tests, I was with her, and I was actually with her and my boyfriend. Like, we were both there, and I was scared because I was like, dang, like, we have all been taking precautions, and she tested positive, and now I'm scared for me, I'm scared for my mom, I'm scared for my boyfriend's family, the people that they've been in contact with. Like, it's something that, like, people don't understand. It will spread, and it is spreading, and that's what's happening.
Y eso fue algo que, like, something I learned that, like, yo lo digo porque
The hard way.
because I felt the same way. I thought that it wasn't gonna get to me. I honestly thought that eso no me iba a pasar a mí, pero it did, and that was like it was such a big realization because when I went, look, a mí me pasó fue en algo de baile. I went to a dance intensive y ahí fue que, pues, me imagino porque I haven't been anywhere else. Y pues, like, the guilt that you feel because you have it and your family might have it. O sea, yo tengo una hermana pequeña. I didn't want that for her because that's literally being by yourself for 2 weeks if you're lucky enough to test, negative again. Porque, y hay gente que está peor, hay gente que lo tuvo peor que yo, porque hay gente en el hospital, solos en una cama, entubado, with having no one to talk to, porque los doctores llegan, te atienden y se van. Eso es lo único que ellos hacen. Tú estás solo ahí. And feeling like that, and that, y el COVID es algo que juega contigo físicamente y emocionalmente, porque tú puedes estar normal y se te puede empeorar por tu estado emocional.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's something horrible, and honestly, the guilt that I felt about what if I gave it to my mom? What if I gave it to my dad? What if I actually gave it to my dad? Porque since I'm a minor y no tenía que ir al hospital porque I was breathing
Fine.
not exactly fine, pero no.
But like it wasn't like I'm gonna like pass out.
Yo
Yeah.
necesitaba ayuda de una máquina.
Mhm.
Yo tenía que cuidarme a mí porque yo no me podía, ¿qué yo iba a hacer? Quedarme sola. So he was bringing me food, bringing me my meds y todo eso. Y en todo ese revolú, pues a él se le pegó también, you know. And I feel horrible because I gave him that. Because I went out and I got myself in this situation and I'm the only one to blame. And honestly, it's horrible to know that I did that.
But it wasn't you. It wasn't like, don't feel guilty because you obviously took the precautions and you obviously like you didn't give it to him. It just spread because it's a virus.
Exacto. And this virus is something that we have to learn how to live with it.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna go out, if we're gonna go be with someone, whomever, es importante tener los precautions, tener la distancia, tener tu mascarilla puesta, tener todo, hand sanitizer en el bulto y tampoco es que estés como like a freak around, like, you know, because there are people and there are other people, porque están los que son a otro nivel de precautions y están los que no hacen nada.
Yeah.
It's like
you have to find a balance.
Exacto.
But listen, what I recommend, honestly, and this has worked for me, and I tested negative, by the way, just like also like finishing off the story, I tested negative, my boyfriend tested negative, everyone tested negative, and then my aunt le pasó lo mismo que a tú, she lo botó, so that was good. Pero I stay strapped. I have una botellita de alcohol and I'm always like this on everything I touch. I put it in my hands. Every single item I touch, like yo parezco un mother, okay? I'm like, nobody sit on this table until I clean it, okay? Because that's how you have to be, like, be precautious. Don't be like OCD, like, you know, like, you know,
like, I am at the mall and I touched this and now I'm gonna get I touched these two, okay.
Yeah,
like it's taking precautions, but at the same time, you know, being free too. I don't know, pero mi punto es, like, it's important to be careful with that. And another thing is that when you have it, it's important to remain as positive as you can be. I know it's hard, pero porque el COVID, it's something que te da físicamente, obviously, pero when I mean that it also is emotional is because
the isolation.
You're alone and you start like, y como COVID es respiratorio, pues uno piensa que no está respirando bien when you're actually breathing okay, pero te da esa ansiedad o empiezas a pensar o te da like depression or anxiety o lo que sea, and that's what drives you to get worse. Esa negatividad te pone peor, and that's why you should remain as positive as you can be, porque eso es lo que después te va a ayudar a mejorarte, and remain taking your vitamins y todas esas cosas. That's what helps. Y honestly, I don't think I'm ever, like, at least for like 5 months or more, I won't be seeing my friends.
Yeah,
I love them. They know that, pero after this experience, I'm gonna be like 100 more cautious about everything that I do, no solo por mí, but for my family and for them, porque, you know, no importa qué pase, va a afectar a la otra persona también if you see them. Like, it's not que no puedo verlo o lo que sea, pero, you know, being cautious, tener más cuidado con las cosas que uno hace.
Yeah.
Es importante, and people are not taking it seriously, y eso me enfogona.
Y saber que como que, mira, no es necesario estar pariciando hasta las 2 de la mañana bebiendo por ahí, o sea, por favor, o sea, no es necesario, no es algo que tú tienes que hacer. Just take your precautions. If you want to do something, do it with your family at your house and, you know, secure. don't go out to public places because honestly it's like not worth it, like at all.
It's not. Being 2 weeks or more alone, maybe
sick without being able to breathe, like
it's horrible. I was alone. I was talking to my peluche, and I do that on a daily basis, pero he got tired of me. He didn't.
How is that even possible? It's a plushie, bro.
He got mad at me, and I got tired of watching Netflix. Okay, that's how bad it was. I would do absolutely nothing. I would wake up like I don't even remember. I eat. I watch TikTok. I would scroll through Netflix to see what I could see. Find nothing. Eat again. Go to sleep. That was it. Because tampoco es como que a uno no le da ni motivación de hablar con otras personas. Like, I thought, oh, I'm gonna talk to my friends. I'm gonna catch up with them. I'm gonna FaceTime them every day. Nope. Your body does not want that. Your body wants to be in the bed all the time doing absolutely nothing. That's what your body wants. Y honestamente, it's a horrible experience, but it helped me notice that it can't get to me and that I am not, untouchable. And that's what people need to know and,
understand and get into their heads, man.
But moving on, holidays, we're in the holiday season. I actually wanted to do so many things para el podcast, but then, so yeah.
But anyways,
we will have to leave them for next year because. Pero what did you do?
Well, like I said, oh my god, this is gonna be really hard to talk about, but okay. So, a few weeks before I actually came to Florida, the reason why I'm actually here, I had like a really bad mental breakdown, like really, really bad, like horrible, just absolutely horrible. And I did some stupid stuff. And my parents and me, we just had a conversation about it. We all had like this crying session, everything, and we decided like I need to change the space, I need to do something, blah blah. I even broke up with Alejandro for like a while. Yeah, you didn't know, but like I did, because I was like I feel like I just everything is crashing up on me, and I felt so sick and tired of everything, like for this whole entire like week. And my dad actually flew out. I was going to get brunch with my mom, and he did this cute surprise for me, whatever. And he asked me like, hey, do you want to come with me to Florida for like a month or something, just to like change the scenery and all that? And I was like, you know what, like I'm scared because obviously this whole situation is scary, but I was like, you know what, let's do it, because like I'm not okay. And I got here, and I've actually been having a lot of fun. I'm with this like family that's like close to us, and they're like super free, super everybody meet Kennedy. He's cool. And we're here and we're having fun, and I'm distracting myself, and I'm with Alejandro again. we cleaned everything, we're okay.
That's good.
But yeah, I'm just here honestly trying to enjoy while also being safe and all that, because obviously it's not the same. But yeah, what about you?
Well, I went through the whole COVID thing, but Christmas Eve actually, my mom and my dad surprised me with the negative test, porque I got tested the 22 y yo pensaba que no iba a poder spend Christmas with my family porque estaba ahí, pero ya yo me sentía like
mejor
bien, porque I still felt like pretty tired, pero I was técnicamente ya no tenía el COVID porque si el test salió negativo, pero I thought that I wasn't gonna get the test after Christmas, pero llamaron al sitio, qué sé yo qué hicieron, and they told me that I was negative and I got to come home. Obviamente hice todo el protocolo, like I had to shower, I had to wash my hair, then come here and do the same thing all over again por si acaso. And I got to be with my sister, and I got to be with my mom, and that was pretty nice, because I thought I wasn't gonna be with my sister. That was like the biggest thing for me, because my sister and I have always been together on Christmas. Like, you know, I have divorced parents, so I haven't been with both my parents in a long time. But my sister has been like, you know,
the one thing that's like that.
So that was pretty much it. We just watched a movie, I think, pero fue low key, but I really loved it because I was with her. She's gonna listen to this, and this is not good.
And she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, you love me."
But yeah, that's basically what I did. And actually, now that you brought that up, like the mental health thing, I think it's important for, you know, that's some mental health is something that every teenager right now is facing it. I mean, siempre ha pasado, pero I feel like this generation is struggling a little bit more por lo que es social media.
Dude, that's another thing. I would recommend for people to do this. I deleted Instagram for that whole time, and I only kept I actually deleted everything, and then I downloaded Snapchat again because that's how I communicate with, like, you know, my people. But it was really good for me. And that's something that a lot of people like don't understand. Like yeah, like you said, like mental health is so important, and really like take time for yourself once in a while, because I'm a happy person, and I'm always happy, and I'm always doing my thing, and I'm like, sometimes I lose myself, you know, when I'm doing all these things and I'm trying to be there for everyone. And like you too, you know, like we lose ourselves, and sometimes you're like, wait, I need to pause because something's not okay, and you need to take a break. And sometimes if you don't do that for a while, it can get really bad to the point where, you know, you get like me and a lot of other people who have gone through the same thing. And like,
I'm gonna start talking with a therapist, I think.
Yeah,
next year, pero because I tried it this year, pero con toda la cuarentena, it was through phone, and I did. I can't.
It's like, oh hey girl, yeah, I cried in my sleep tonight.
You feel like you're talking alone or to the phone, and I'm like,
yeah, because they're always just like, and how did that make you feel? Quiet for 2 hours, and you're just like,
I mean, a mí nunca me ha gustado mucho eso de ir a therapy, pero something I've been struggling with, I don't even know what, for like a year now, and I need to find out whatever it is that's happening to me, so I need to do it. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah. And I actually am going to start journaling. I bought this book.
Oh my God, sponsored but not sponsored. Hold up, wait, my screen looks weird because oh my God, look at my screen.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, but there's this app, it's called Diary. It's like, it looks like this. Wait.
Okay.
That's how it looks. It looks like a calendar, and you press on the days, and you can do like your daily journaling. And look, oh my God, I have like this really big thing. But I do it all the time, and do journaling. It's so good to just write down your feelings. Sometimes, like, you know, poetry.
I read it, and no, but I'm like doing like a calendar / journal type of thing.
Yeah.
Very organized, and that actually me calma. Hacer like,
because you're so OCD. I swear, you're the most OCD person I've ever met. With everything, and especially with your life. Like, everything in your life is so planned. I look up to you for that, honestly.
I cannot. No, I can't. I can't. No.
I know.
Pero yeah, I feel like mental health is something that people need. Like, okay, something that actually I think about a lot. Cuando I feel bad, I don't like saying it porque I feel like a lot of people are going through it, and I feel like if I say something, I'm just gonna be like
adding up to something that's like, oh yeah, we're going through it too.
I feel like I'm gonna be basic. Like, I'm gonna be like, no,
I'm sad. Oh my God, you're so basic.
Like, you tell, like, actually conversation. You can tell someone, oh, I'm going through this, and they're gonna be like, oh, same, I feel you, or something like that. And honestly,
and I'm like, I want you to ask me like, oh, are you okay? Like, what's up?
And it's not to be like grateful or something, but like that doesn't help. Like,
yeah, it doesn't.
And like, I really understand that the other person that you're talking to might be going through it too. But at that moment,
it's like I'm actually like reaching out to you.
it's not saying same or you can say that you're going through the same thing, but you can actually like go in,
add to it, like, yeah.
Exacto, like try to tell them, oh, you feel like this, and if the other person feels the same way, they can actually tell you, yes, exactly, and continue the conversation, like having a conversation. Pero saying same or whatever, it just makes me feel at least como like you shouldn't talk about it because that's something that everyone goes through, It's like, I don't know, sometimes I just don't like saying that I'm going through something because of that. O porque también hay gente que tal vez puede belittle the problem or make it seem like it's not this big of a deal when for the person that's going through it is the biggest deal ever, Like, in ese momento that you're going through something like that, you're not actually thinking straight. You're going through the facts that you have. It's like the people who say, oh, I'm gonna be here for you no matter what, but they don't check up on you. Or like, it's not talking every day, because I don't do that, pero every once in a while, check out, go talk to that.
Hey, you good, homie?
Exactly. Like you did the other day. You were like, oh, how are you? Like out of the blue, and I was like, oh, she texted me, and I was
because I was thinking about you. I was like, wait, Patricia.
Exactly. Like actually doing that. That's how the people that actually do that are the people that I know that are gonna be there, because when you're going through that, you're not gonna be thinking, oh yeah, this person on my birthday told me that they were gonna be there for me no matter what. But how many times have you talked to that person or actually opened up to that person after that? You don't, because people say that just to say that sometimes. So,
yeah,
and
because they feel like obligated, but it's like, no.
But I feel like that you're not gonna do that. Like, at least me, I'm not gonna go bother you when I'm like bad. Like at my worst, I'm gonna go to the person who I barely I feel uncomfortable doing that.
Is that your sister singing?
Yeah.
She has a great voice.
I know.
Hashtag Natalia.
But yeah. By the way, if someone here is struggling with mental health or feels a way that you don't normally feel, I advise you to talk to someone.
And our DMs are open.
Yeah, our DMs are open. We have nothing else to do.
Oh.
Please. I don't know what happened. Did she froze? Did I froze? Did I froze? Did I?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
I was like, what was that? What is happening?
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my god. Well, we should leave it there. I don't know.
Okay.
Do something else?
No, I will. I
don't know. But we will be posting again every week.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We're
gonna try. Especially now that we are on vacation.
Yeah. Do you know when we come back? Does anyone know?
I honestly don't know. I know.
Okay.
El 12.
Ew, no. ¿Por qué?
I don't know. Loca, pero dieron la nota like days before Christmas.
I know.
I was that? And I was so scared because I took the final test with the COVID and I was like, oh, I didn't do my best on those tests.
I was like, did I get an F?
I know. I was like, oh my god. And these grades are so important. So es como que, porque las de 11 son las más importantes, I think, especialmente este semestre. I was like, y dieron los resultados del College Board.
Loca, lo sé, yo me colgué.
¿Te colgaste?
O sea, ok, no. Salí súper bien en inglés y en español. Y la tiratura, qué sé yo. Pero matemática, o sea, salí más o menos.
Yo salí...
¿Cuánto sacaste?
No salí por la mitad. En verdad que no sé.
¿Cuál es la mitad?
La mitad es 400, ¿no?
Ah, pues no, picha, yo salí bien.
Es que cambiaron el sistema ese y yo no lo
Exacto, por eso, porque a mí me dijeron que era, a
era.
mí me dijeron que era 800, ¿verdad? 800 es el de esto. Pues en inglés yo saqué casi 700. En literatura saqué como 500 para 600. Y en matemática saqué 500 para 600 también, pero bajito, como que era más bajito. Y pues yo le dije a mami, pues pichea, yo voy a pagar porque yo quiero sacar como 700 en todo, ¿me entiendes? Loca, no, yo no, loca, no, es que
Yo
me
saqué
siento como...
esto y me dijeron que estaba bien. Ay, bueno.
Pero quiero cogerlo otra vez, porque ¿y si
Ya.
saco 600 en todo?
Pero,
Yo estaría feliz.
Ok, fine, pero ¿para qué universidad tú quieres? Y tú quieres ir para Estados Unidos.
Pero es que yo quiero ir para Colombia.
El College Board no importa en Colombia.
Ah, es el SAT, ¿verdad?
Ajá. ¿Para qué?
Ah, pues pichadera. Pichadera, eso.
Por eso es que a mí no, like, a mí me importa, obviamente, pero no le di mucha importancia.
Never mind. Pues tenemos que coger el SAT. El SAT, ¿cuándo es? El año que viene, ¿verdad?
Lo voy a coger en marzo 13.
Oh my god, yo lo quiero coger contigo. ¿Dónde tú lo vas a coger?
Dorado Academy.
Ok, lo voy a apuntar para sacar cita.
Pero ya, let's
A
just, thank you for listening to us, and we're back. We won't leave you alone again. You can listen to, you can check us out on Instagram, odd.2 with 2 O's at the end. And yeah, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Chrysler.